violence or no other kind of violence.
Guess what? I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. But I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Tonight, a man is in jail charged with kidnapping a mother and her 3-month-old baby. Marion police in Arkansas tell us that Julius Rogers held the woman at gunpoint before forcing her to drive from St. Louis into Marion.
Wow. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. The brother here looks blazing. But, you know, we know that's a super gremlin. It's just crazy what these dudes are on now. Like, you kidnapping the baby mama for what? A lot of these dudes are, you can't even call this simp behavior. This is way past that. This is way past simping. This is just, I don't even know. I mean, this is obviously a super gremlin on demon time.
Officers responded to that kidnapping call on I-55 Sunday morning. As they pulled up to a gas station, Rogers pulled off, leading officers on a chase. They finally caught up with him in Mississippi County, I should say, where spikes were put down to stop him. The mom and the baby were not hurt, thankfully. Rogers is facing several charges and a $35,000 bond tonight.
$35,000 bond. Okay, so he getting out $3,500 because you only got to put up 10%. I mean, he didn't hurt nobody. That's fair, I guess. But what is he gonna do when he gets out?
The mom and the baby were not hurt, thankfully. Rogers is facing several charges and a $35,000 bond tonight.
5 alleged gang members under arrest. They're accused in a string of car break-ins and shootings all across the city of Memphis. Thanks for joining us for the News at 5. I'm Greg Hirsch. Stephanie is on assignment. 2 of the suspects are underage. 2 others are only 18 years old. WRAG's Bria Jones joins us now live from the Criminal Justice Center, where
I'm gonna have to pass on Bria Jones. Sorry, Bria.
At least 2 of those suspects are in jail. And Bria, you know, it sounds like police have been looking for these guys for quite some time.
That's right, Greg. This investigation spans several months. Now, police say these suspects terrorized car owners from East Memphis to Cordova. Caught on camera late January in Cordova, police say the person you see here hastily searching through a center console.
Dang. These dudes just violating your man, touching all on everything, getting in the center console.
Is a gang member. The group is allegedly responsible for multiple auto thefts, burglaries, and shootings across Memphis.
They run the risk of being hurt or perhaps losing their lives.
The multi-agency.
You think they care about losing their lives? You could tell that was a sister. She don't get it. You think they can, like, it's crazy the cognitive dissonance that these sisters display on a daily basis. Like, what do you mean? They're not thinking about that. They're just doing it to get over on you, to hit a lick. Like, that's the mentality of a super gremlin on demon time.
Gang unit arrested and charged 21-year-old DeMarcus Humphrey and 18-year-olds Joseph Cole and Aaron Jones and 2 juveniles. Humphrey is also accused of a crime connecting him to a missing show dog. He's charged with...
They stealing dogs. I mean, I did do a story a few months back about these super gremlins. They were stealing show dogs. So it's a lick. It's a hustle. You know, obviously they gonna undersell them when it get to the street, but if somebody know what they doing with these dogs, it's a come up. So they finding different ways to hit a lick. And stealing a dog, honestly, especially a small one like that, I mean, you probably get off with like 5 of these in your hand. 5 in each hand, just running off with the dogs. So it's a lick.
Humphrey is also accused of a crime connecting him to a missing show dog. He's charged with 4 counts of burglary of a motor vehicle, as well as auto and property theft. Police say Cole, Jones, and the 2 juveniles are facing 18 counts of burglary of a motor vehicle, several counts of theft, as well as conspiracy to commit first-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. According to police records, the suspects targeted Dodge Chargers and Challengers.
Dang. Now that's some real black on black crime right there. Like, cause they know, bro, who's driving the Chargers and Challengers. That's wrong, bro. Why ain't y'all hit up no, you know, I don't know, some F-150s or some, everybody got a Beamer and Mercedes now, so I don't know. They done hit up the dang Chargers and Challengers. That's wrong, bro.
Along Germantown Parkway near Wolf Chase and busy shopping centers along Poplar.
Citizens of Memphis, we can't feel comfortable going out to the movies or going to dinner and be comfortable and not worrying or being concerned about our vehicles.
Residents say the growing car break-ins are concerning.
And this is not just Memphis, mama. This is not just Memphis. This is everywhere. My homeboy, literally, he just came through, told me his car got stolen. And this was in Atlanta. Yo, I'm telling you, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. For real. Like, these super gremlins are applying pressure.
Memphis, we can't feel comfortable going out to the movies or going to dinner and be comfortable and not worrying or being concerned about our vehicles.
Residents say the growing car break-ins are concerning, but you can't live in fear.
I just try to always lock my doors. I mean, that's really all you can do. You know, if they want to smash a window, then, I mean, what are you going to do to stop it?
During the investigation, police...
Wow, I'm really disappointed in the gliders right now. What are you going to do to stop it? Catch him in the act? Come on, bruh. Y'all got to come harder than that. Y'all got to come harder than that. For real. You don't got to say nothing crazy, but at least condemn the behavior. This is unacceptable. This can't continue to go on. We need to do something. We need to make a plan. We need to create something. Bruh.
Just try to always lock my doors. I mean, that's really all you can do. You know, if they want to smash a window, then...
Who's they?
I mean, what are you going to do to stop it?
During the investigation, police met with one of the juvenile's mothers and found an AR-15 and possibly stolen credit card.
Met with his mama and she found an AR. Wow. I mean, these single mothers, bro, they can't handle the super gremlin. Once he turned about, 12, 13, mama can't tell him nothing. Nothing.
Juvenile's mothers and found an AR-15 and possibly stolen credit cards.
I just try to be vigilant, be mindful of where I'm going.
2 of the suspects are in custody. Police say that Humphrey is out on bond. Now, we haven't received word on the status of those 2 juveniles. Now, I did ask about that attempted first-degree murder charge, but I have yet to hear back. For now, reporting live outside 201 Poplar, Bria Jones, WREG News, Channel 3.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
All right, guys. So, the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to talk about Jeremiah Taylor. I don't know this man, but apparently he was keeping up with the mural of young Dolph in Memphis, and he was killed today. You know, it's really feeling like this is a lost cause. It's really feeling like nothing is gonna give. But there's no outrage in the community. I'm telling you guys, I'm on social media. They're laughing at it. They're making it a joke. Oh, they applying pressure. Oh, they ain't letting nobody sleep in Memphis about Dolph. Like, what? You just killed an ally. Nothing makes sense right now in the community. We're backwards. These murders aren't getting solved. I don't know what it's gonna take, but if people don't really start acting like this is an issue, then you're gonna see these super gremlins giving you an issue of demon time.
What's a crime scene is now a growing tribute to the life of young Dolph. Tonight, we caught up with the man who takes time daily to maintain the growing memorial to the rapper. So Brad Broders is live at the mural with a story you'll only see on ABC 24. So Brad, who is this gentleman that cares so much?
Yeah, good evening, Rudy. Jeremiah Taylor, that's his name. He said he spends at least 15 minutes here each day, tidying, organizing, and adding on to this memorial for young Dolph that's growing in size and significance, with fans sharing fellowship. Whether it's a spray paint bottle or staple gun in hand, Jeremiah Taylor is a man on a mission each day at this memorial honoring slain Memphis rapper young Dolph on Airways Boulevard.
He was a legend, he was a king, so his stuff deserves to be treated as such.
For Taylor, the persistence is personal. He, like Dolph, grew up in the Castalia Heights neighborhood, went to Hamilton High, and met the rapper several times.
It was very hard. It started off as me trying to get myself out of a rut. This really put me in a bad situation mentally or whatever.
Man, and you could tell bro was just trying to do right by Dolph, you know? I don't know the street politics and why he got killed. Maybe it's just dudes really are hating and don't want to, like, maybe Dolph really had real situations out there. I don't know. I mean, obviously he from the streets, so something was going down. I can't speak on it. But this is absolutely, it's unacceptable, man. And it's like, where are we at with this? What do we really think about this? Are we going to continue to allow this type of activity to go on? I mean, it's crazy.
And so just for my mental health, it started out, all right, let me get to doing something positive.
So starting about 3 days after Dolph's death, inside Makita's Cookies, outside the store, Taylor, along with local activist Frank Gotti, make daily trips to organize, beautify, and freshen up this growing tribute.
And I want them to know, people around the world to know, yeah, we care about Dolph. We're not just gonna have your stuff looking on any type of way.
Taylor provided this time-lapse video from 3 weeks ago showing the progress across hours. As of Friday, thousands of well-wishers signed their names and expressed their feelings about Dolph's life and his legacy.
So they are putting memorabilia of young Dolph, and we know the memorial already got shot up. The memorial already got shot up. and it was at Makita Cookies. Makita, I'm gonna give you some advice. Get out of Memphis. Get out of Memphis. You can go international with all of the hype. Like, people are really gonna support you guys. I think. I hope. I would hope so. But, you know, we have seen the GoFundMes of slain little kids and nobody supporting them. So, you never know. But hopefully, you'll get posted by the Shade Room and they'll, oh, Makita Cookies going international. They'll do the right thing. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows? But y'all got to get out of Memphis, man. It's just the connection to the murder. It's too much. I don't want to see anything happen to these black business owners who literally made a connection with a guy who was connected to certain things, but also was a superstar, entertainer, rapper. I just don't want to see anything happen to the family, for real, because it's getting to that point where anybody who has anything to do with Young Dolph's name, there's people who hate him so much in Memphis for some reason that they're willing to take out anybody who is keeping up with the memorial.
The love he had, and people, a lot of people realizing and now seeing that's the person that he always was, you know, taking care of his community, being a philanthropist, and really promoting financial independence and the morals that he taught.
Now, Taylor said he's met people from as far away as New York and California who've added on to this memorial. He's hopeful that if this Makita's cookie store eventually reopens, there will be a permanent memorial set up for Young Dolph, in addition to the honorary street, a short...
I'm going to tell y'all right now, there is not going to be a memorial at Makita Cookies ever again. Maybe if they go international. If they go international, absolutely. Put a memorial at every store. That's how you go international. Put a memorial at every store. Y'all might need to call me. For real. Because in Memphis, them super gremlins are not going to let up. And they're not going to let you eat. And they feel a certain type of way about any Young Dolph paraphernalia. And they're willing to go all the way. And that all the way is demon time.
Distance from here are Airways Boulevard and Dunn Avenue. Live in the Memphis airport area, I'm Brad Broders reporting.
Tonight, time is running out for Young Dolph fans to honor the rapper. The growing memorial outside Makita's Cookies is set to be removed next week. Thanks for joining us for the News at 5. I'm Stephanie Skurlock.
I'm Greg.
They are removing the mural. And it's not because time is running out. It's because these super gremlins put pressure, applied pressure about that. People were getting shot up about that mural. The community is at an all-time. It's bad, bruh. It's bad. There is no reason why this woman would, you know, have to take down the memorial. But these dudes, they ain't letting up.
Greg Hurst, Young Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was gunned down at the South Memphis cookie shop in November. WRG's Bria Jones joins us now live after speaking with the property owner. And Bria, what did he have to say?
Well, Greg and Stephanie, this memorial here has become a shrine for Young Dolph, with people coming from all across the country. Now the owner tells me that he's planning to pick up the pieces and move forward. Candles, bears, and posters honoring the life of Young Dolph cover every inch of the storefront outside Makita's Cookies. The memorial drawing crowds daily.
I've seen people from all over the world. It seems like from different countries, you know, different states, as far away as New York.
Lloyd White owns the laundromat next door and the entire building. He's been monitoring the memorial since Dolph was shot and killed on Airways at Makita's Cookies on November 17th. He tells WREG he wants to let fans know he's bringing it down next week.
I respect what he did for the neighborhood. I wanted to get it out there so people wouldn't feel like I'm just a brutal person.
He done with him. He done with him. They done. You heard him. They said he had been observing the mural. He had been observing the mural, and I'm telling you, these super gremlins applied pressure. They were applying pressure the whole time this mural was up. So much so that a guy who was keeping the mural up was killed. And I don't know if he was killed at the mural or somewhere else, but the fact that he was killed speaks volumes in and of itself.
Previously, White shared he was losing business due to the memorial.
I feel like now it is time for it to come down.
Yep, I mean, of course you losing business because nobody want to go there because it's getting shot up. I mean, honestly, they might have put you out of business, Pop. You might have to pick up, sell, you know, pick up shop somewhere else because, I mean, it's getting hectic.
Because it is affecting me pretty bad. Some of my customers don't like being around this kind of stuff or this happening.
This kind of stuff. Some of my customers, who y'all think he talking about? You know what I mean? I wonder.
And the cookie shop, Makita's, they are ready to come back.
This fan who drove over 100 miles says he's disappointed by the news.
It's a little devastating to think that, to see it taken down because, it's beautiful to have something to remember him.
What? The mural can't stay up forever. These people just be selfish, like, I'm not even gonna do it.
Due to potential hazards, insurance issues, and repairs still needed to be made to the building, White says he's hopeful fans will understand.
It's time for us to move on and try to put our life back together because it has affected my life and it has affected Makita's life.
White plans to start removing the memorial next week. He says they're looking to salvage some of the items to make a permanent memorial inside Makita's.
I would advise against that because you might have people coming in and vandalizing that memorial. They're not finna let this rest. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Blood has been spilled. There's beefs. There's social media. There's internet beefs. There's high school kids choosing sides and shooting over that. It's beef. They're not about to let this ride. So I would advise against that, Makita. And like I said, call me. We'll talk about going international. You get a business loan, set up shop in, I don't know, maybe the outskirts of Atlanta, not in the middle, but one of those bordering towns, Metro Atlanta area. Start there, start slow, start going international. Because I think the world would embrace you more than Memphis. You can keep the shop there, but I would not advise working there. Honestly, I think it's dangerous, but obviously these people are going to do what they want to do.
Now reporting live in South Memphis, Bria Jones, WREG News, Channel 3.
All right, the memory will certainly live on. Bria, thanks.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
So it is what it is.